What do we have here? Poo poo forever? Alright. Right. Let's play Salt. Hello and welcome to Hula Noon Plays Short Indie Horror Games. For a second there, I forgot my intro, which is weird because I think I said it like 1,000 times already. Today we're going to play a game by kayroX 14. I don't know if that person is 14 years old, which would be kind of weird, to be quite honest, to play a game by a very young teenager. But yeah, we'll see. I basically picked this game because there was a cat in one of the screenshots. And I thought, why not? After another working day, you return home. Anticipating a warm bed, you got to your apartment. However, you gradually grow anxious. What is this anxiety about? I mean, what is it ever about? As an anxious person, it just comes and goes as it pleases, you know? You ask yourself, yeah. Perhaps the reason in the dark is in the dark, deserted street you will have to walk along. Or in the equally dark and restrictive entrance, or although. I think you will have to find out for yourself in the short PS1 style horror game. That's a lot of text for a game that I think is about 15 minutes long. Alright. Oh, that was a pain in the ass. I don't know if this game wants to access something from my computer, but it kind of basically froze everything for a second here. And I did not let it access anything. So we'll see. We'll see. Horror engine. Okay, lighting needs to be rebuilt. Run console demand. Oh, that's great. I love seeing weird, buggy things in my game. Triglav demanding sacrifices. Who's Triglav? Valgrit? No, that's not. Doesn't make sense. Is this gonna stay here? The unbuilt objects? I'll just... It's difficult to ignore it. Another working day has come to an end. Finally, I'm almost home. So that's the... Okay. What do we have here? Poo poo forever? No. Is that just me making that up? I don't know. Where do I have to go? Is this the other house? Why am I so slow? Why can't indie horror protagonists walk properly? You don't even have to run. Just walk like a normal... Where am I? Where I have to... Ugh. Can you give me a light incentive where I have to go? So, not to the house. That is... And I can't run, by the way. So we'll have... That's the bus station. I literally don't know where to go. It's a great start. It's a great start. I mean, what? Oh, suddenly I can't cross this anymore? Okay, that's amazing. It's okay, I can... Okay. Well. Is this a first game? I shouldn't go by cats. I have to say. I think it's my mistake that I go by... I see a cat in a horror game, I want to play it. Press tab to view current goals. My mind. Get to your apartment. This is so elaborate for a 15 minutes game, and I feel like less this and more faster walking and also not getting stuck, you know, on this, like, there. I don't know, yeah, you know. But I get it. If you're a developer, you want to do the cool things, you know, the impressive things, the interactive stuff where everyone's like, oh wow, that is amazing, there's so much here. But you know what? Simple and smooth is actually much more important for most players. Or maybe just for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm the minority. But I like a simple but smooth running game that's not weird. Or where I have to guess where to go, you know, that gives me the right incentives. And where I can't get stuck. And where I have a certain speed that doesn't make this last ages. You know, it's just so nice to have like a super smooth running game, because then you're even more likely to play it again. There's a dog. Is that the cat? Yeah, I thought it was a dog, but no, it's a cat. Hi, kitty. I can't even interact with you. I play this because of the cat. Is that... I'm not saying anything to the cat. Okay. Look, last week, I think it was last week, I also played a cat game where I did not understand the protagonist, because they didn't even talk to their cat. They didn't pet it. So we're continuing this horrible... like, you can't just put a cat in there and then be like, yeah, everyone will be happy with that. No. You gotta, you know, like, let us interact with them. A missing person flyer. Judging by the date, the person went missing recently. 1984? Is that when they were born? Because otherwise, they've been missing, like, for a long time. Or is August the missing? Maybe, probably. I wish I could read. Oh, attention, missing person. Ignatov Vasily Nikolaevich, born in 1984. Do you need to say when he was born? Els Ludash Oktyabrsky district. Was returning home from work and disappeared. Was last seen at the bus stop on Marshal Sukov Street. Was that our bus stop? Would have been cool to have like a sign, so we're like, oh, that was our bus stop. Appears to be 40 years old. No. I mean, unless he looks really old, but 2013 and 1984, that's like... Am I crazy? That's 30 years old. Not even. Yeah. Okay. 186 centimeters thin, build, elongated face, brown eyes, straight nose, dark hair, was wearing brown sweater. Also, how rude, you know. Like, everyone can see how old he is, and then it says, like, appears to be 40 years old, you know, just to shade him a little bit. Okay, brown sweater, black pants, black boots, had a travel bag with him. Anyone with information about the missing person is asked to call, blah, 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 blip, blip. Okay, what about this? A missing person flyer. Yeah, it's the exact same. I think I would say something else. If I saw so many flyers, you know, the first would be like, oh, they went missing recently. And then the second, oh. And then third, like, uh-oh, serial killer alert. Okay. Shilova Tatiana Viktorovna, born in 1971. Okay. Left her home and did not return. Average build, grey eyes, dark hair. Was wearing a light blue jacket, grey pants, dark boots. Anyone with information? Is it the dark boot serial killer? Probably not. And are these AI generated? I think they are. They look like AI. Fadiva Evgenia Alexeyevna, born 1980, blah, 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 blah. She left work and did not. She just did not, you know. Full build, blue. What's a full build? Everything there that should be there has like all her, you know, whatever you need to have a build. Blue eyes, short dark blonde hair. She was wearing a red summer jacket, dark blue jeans, brown boots. Anyone with information about the missing person? Okay. Alright. There's also one lying here. Can I... No? I cannot. Okay. Oh, hi! Have you heard about that? About the... Okay. Look, now I would start screaming and run away, because if this is normal people, then this is not a normal person. Hi. Oh wait, why can't I lean? I can't talk to you, I guess. Okay. Am I living here? No. Okay, see y'all. Don't want to be you. I mean, really. Where do I live, by the way? Tab. Get to your apartment. It doesn't even say which floor. Is that it? With the moody light. Okay, with the moody lighting. Finally, I'm home. Okay, I'm terribly hungry. I hope there's something edible in the fridge. Why would there be something non-edible in the fridge. I mean medicine. There's medicine actually that needs to be cooled down. What's the... What am I looking at here? What's that weird reflection? Is that something... Are these two hands? But in a way that, like, what am I... I feel like I shouldn't see whatever I'm seeing. It feels like a forbidden image. Okay. Sorry for heckling this game so much. I like parts of it, and parts of it, you know, obviously not. No, I don't want to open this. Is that my steps or someone knocking? So much beer. I think I have, you know, a slight problem. I don't know what that is. Oh look, we can look outside. I like that. I can look outside. Cool. Oh god, okay. I mean, you know, you shouldn't discriminate based on anime girl avatars and posters, but I sure do. Oh, that's where my fridge is. Wait, don't I have... Why is it not here? Great, there's lasagna. It needs to be heated in the microwave. You know what I noticed? And maybe it's just an interaction thing, or that preset assets are... It's easier to, you know, program it for a microwave, but they never use an oven properly. Or hardly ever. Actually, in one of the games I played in the last weeks, someone cooked coffee on the oven. Which is also kind of weird, but yeah. But they mostly use the microwave to heat up stuff instead of using the oven. And I guess it's a developer thing. There's probably like a really logical reason that it's easier and less, you know, weird to do. Will I see again, or am I just eating with my eyes closed? Now I need to take a shower. Did I just stand here and eat it like like the saddest person in the world? Oh, that is... Oh, I didn't even sit down. Yeah, I'm not expecting anyone. I will not open this. Do I... Okay. New thoughts appeared. Check the front door. Yeah, Oh wow, that's a unique thought I didn't have before. I don't want to open it! No, go away. Okay. Can I take a shower now? But I checked the front door. It was the weirdo, and I don't want to interact with the... Why? What? Hello? Yeah, get on with it. I'm your neighbor upstairs. He's probably not even the baddie. Could you lend me some salt? Although he looks like, you know what? He looks like he's from Innsmouth. I'm cooking something right now, and as luck would have it, I'm out of salt. Me, okay. Do I have salt? I don't... My kitchen doesn't look like I have salt. I bring it now. Yeah, you know, better. Also, why does this look like I had a fight with a grizzly bear in here? Okay, let's see if I have salt. So I'm really is that salt? No. That's salt. That's salt. There you go. I mean, look at this. Okay, I guess. Jump scare, turn around, jump scare, check the front door. Yeah, I did. And where is he? Okay. Strange guy. Yeah. Okay, well, I need to take a shower now. With the salt? Do I still have it in my pocket? Don't we want to put it back? No, apparently not. Just strange behavior all around. So let's take a shower while we'll have the eyes closed, as you do. Now all that's left is to take out the trash and I can go to bed. Alright, why wouldn't you do... You know what? I actually think the smart thing to do is taking out the trash when you go to work. You know, because then you don't have the additional walk to do. But that's just me. I like being efficient with stuff. Is that... I even had it, like, open here. So maybe I just forgot it. What is that? Is it onions? It's onions. Okay. This irritates me so much. Okay. I will get murdered now by that probably strange guy. I actually enjoy myself. I mean, I like, you know, I like the look of this. I like that we're actually having a little bit of a plot line and everything, you know. And I think the guy, he looks sufficiently creepy. Like, I don't want to meet that person again. But I probably will. Okay. Ew. Annoying. There you go. So is that the door? Because I've heard this when I entered as well. Oh, the cat is gone. Yeah, well, if you don't pet the cat... Oh, there it is. Hi, kitty kitty. Are you the cat? Yes. No. Are you... Is that... No, it's not a cat. What is this? This is a doll's head? A huge, humongous doll's head? Also, is this where I have to go? I don't know. I don't live here. No, it's not. So this was just for me to go to the doll's head. Okay. Where was it? Did I pass them already? Take out the trash. Yeah, but where? Sometimes developers forget that we as the player, we're not actually the protagonists. But I think it's here. So that's cool that it is where we've passed. While we're looking for a flat. There you go. Okay. I appreciate the sound, you know, when it gets dark and then we know what's going on there, you know. A little bit of a media mix for the storytelling, so that's cool. Yeah, like this, it actually, you know, it looks unique. Even the cars. I recently saw like Clueless Gamer or something with Conan on YouTube. The old videos. It's super old. And he played Slender Man and didn't like it. And he was like, is this a European game? And then he saw a car like this. He was like, yeah, that's a European car. Yeah. So just that reminded me of it. It was funnier with Conan because obviously I'm not Conan O'Brien. Very obviously. Yeah, is that a sound? Is that normal in wherever this plays in countries to have this sound when you enter? Maybe as long as the door is open so people don't forget to close it so no one can enter it. But you know, if the weirdo lives in your house, then well, that door won't save you. Also, nice little... Hey! Oh my god. That is scary. Okay, finally I can go to bed. What? What? So, maybe I forgot to close the door because that freaked me out just now. Like, I don't want to meet that person again. I thought that was like part of the... But I guess not. Is he hiding in... But also, where's my bed? Is that... No. Oh, that's my... Okay. Alright. I would rather have a bed than a couch. If I had such a small flat. But that's just me. Because sleeping on the couch, oof, that's hard on your back. But I like it. It's well, I like the pacing. a lot of the very short games, they really, you know, just things just happen very fast and there's no real, you know, let down between scenes. So it's like, there's not really an increase in tension. It really works, actually. Wait, what? Okay. Oh man, this is creepy. Some traces. Yet don't follow them. Don't follow them. We will not, and they lead to the 5th floor. Why would you? Don't. Just... I don't know which country you are. Is it safe to call the police in your country? Because that might be... that might be the best thing to do. Do I want to close this, or will that bite me in the ass? I mean, that's just obviously blood. Why? No, I don't want to go in there. Oh man. Okay, wow, that's interesting. Oh, wait. Wow. Did not... What? What is this? Is this... What is this? Growth? Weird... Are these supposed to be real apples? Because that's... The texture... I don't know. And this, is that supposed to be like fungal growth? Because it also looks like something else, which I won't say out loud here. Because I'm a lady. Can I open this? No. Can I open this? I'm not even saying anything about this. I mean, this is pretty cool. Okay, I will... why would I? Why... Close. Need a key. Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was big enough. That was, yeah. Okay, brace yourself for it. Whoa! Okay, fuck! Oh my god! Yeah, that would be me, actually. Relatable. He's a fucking killer! Is it the guy? He wanted to solve the corpses? Okay. I mean, yeah. I need to call the cops and fast. But, you know, I mean, household salt amounts don't, you know, look at... Okay. Damn. I mean, you know, me with my little salt shaker here. Oh, now I'm running. I'm running. Oh, I'm running. Yeah, he will wait for me inside. Do I have a... Did I hear him? Do I... Wait, I don't have a phone? Return to your apartment and call the oh, there is the oh my god. Yeah, I even saw it. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay. Take my time. I need to calm down. No, you need to call the police. You need to, you know, just call the police. Inhale. Exhale. I need to call 112. Should still be fine. Electricity usually is not connected to the phone lines. You can still call the police. You can. Leave. But I can it's in, you know, like it has a battery. So you should still be able to call the police. Oh, suddenly I'm not fast anymore. Whoa, okay. Oh, Jesus. I knew it was coming, but I thought it was outside. Alright, so I got killed. Okay. Okay, the game crashed. Oh my god. Didn't just crash, it completely blipped out. Okay. I enjoyed this. It was a little bit buggy, you know. I mean, that message, it never left us. It stayed with us. It was loyal. It was true. You know, it was the cat, I guess, we couldn't pet in spirit. But I really enjoyed this because it had like a proper storyline. It had a proper framing and structure, you know. It wasn't just stuff happening. Because some developers, they get so impatient, you know, and they want immediately to end it. And then it's like, a 3-minute game or a 5-minute game where you just do stuff and there's no really a thorough line through the story, you know, where you feel like, why does this happen? What does this have to do with anything? Why is this now, you know? But they just, I don't know. It's like some people, they watch a lot of psychological or indie horror games and then they throw stuff onto the wall without really thinking about what actually do I want to tell here? What's happening here? You know, what's the motivation of my character? What's the outside external pressure for my character to do something, to go somewhere, you know? And here it was perfect. Like small story elements, like coming home from work, seeing the weirdo, but just ignoring him because that's what you do with weird neighbors. Then going home, doing your stuff, whatever you do in the evening, then the ring and everything. So it was cool. It was setting it up, you know, and it was still the thing where you're like, well, I mean, yeah, that person definitely is the killer, but maybe there will be a twist, so you never know nowadays. So I even like it when there's no twist, because then I'm like, well, I expected a twist, so now the twist for me is that there was no twist at all. I enjoyed the environments. They looked actually pretty cool. It reminded me a little bit of Chilla's art. The way it was done, and in a good way. It was a good reference. It was not something where you're like, oh, I wish I could have played Chilla's art instead, but it felt like one of those games. A little, you know, not a lot of interactions with people, but still, it was enough to tell its story. It had the tension. I liked that it was a little bit absurd towards the end. I always like a little bit of a bonkers ending, because to add to the killer angle also some weird cult angle, that's fantastic. That's beautiful. I would have enjoyed even more, like that head exploding into tentacles or whatever, you know, I'm all for it, but I get it that that's programming wise, design wise, very difficult, you know, so it's additional work. But overall, I enjoyed it. This was, you know, it wasn't the best game I've ever played, but I had fun. I liked that there was just one jump scare and that was it. Always like a little bit of restraint. My biggest issues were with the movement at the beginning. Also, you don't really know where to go. I guess the traffic, yeah, not the traffic light, the lamp, you know, in the distance, it kind of tells you where to go. But because you see the houses, you think you have to go forwards, and then, you know, you have to go to, but it's never mind, you know. The speed was a little bit slow. And I hated that I couldn't pet the cat or have any interaction with the cat, really. That was weird. Also, no reaction to the doll head. I would have liked something small there. And one thing I usually do not like, and that is more a technical thing, is when the dialogue is timed. So I have to wait until it's over, or I can miss it if I'm like busy with something else, I'm talking or whatever. I like it when the dialogue appears and then I can click it forward. So I can control. I'm the master of the dialogue. That's something, but that is a small thing, and it's not a big issue. It's more like if the developer watches this, you know, just in case. But other than that, I really had a good time. What about you? How did you like it? Would you lend salt to a neighbor? Also, that was ridiculous, right? I mean, there was a whole bathtub full of salt. Did he really think that my little, you know, salt shaker would really do the trick? I don't know. Like, he had like 60, 100 pounds of salt there and needed 40 more grams. I can't really believe it. Maybe it was just a front to, I don't know, get to know me. I don't know. Maybe it's a little game that whoever gives you the salt will then get murdered. I don't know. Would you give salt to a neighbor? You know, also, yeah, no, that's the wrong question. The actual question is actually, did a neighbor ever ask you for, like, provisions? Did they ever ring the bell? Because you see it so often in, like, movies and TV shows. I've never in my entire life, I think, had a neighbor come up to me, to my door, ring the bell and be like, do you have an egg? Do you have salt? But yeah, did that ever happen to you? Is that a thing? That, you know, or is this really just something books and movies made up? That's my question for you today. Also, if you're new to this channel, play a lot of indie horror games, talk about them, analyze them, say what I like and what I don't like about them, and sometimes I go on weird tangents based on what I see in the game and what triggers my thoughts, you know? It's like Ulysses, but without the, intellect. Anyways, if you liked what you saw, feel free to subscribe, and I promise you, if I'm a murderer, I'm about to kill you, and I have at home a bathtub full of salt, I will not try to steal your salt or to get your salt, because this is ridiculous, Your salt will not, I will not empty your, and that's the other thing. With the amount of salt I, the killer, needed, I would have emptied your entire salt shaker, that's not how this works. You can't say, can I, borrow a little bit of salt, and then you get the salt shaker, and then you return it empty. And that's actually what would have happened here. So I would never do that. That's just rude, I mean, if I need that much salt, I have to go and buy it in bulk. That's just on me, It can't be on my neighbors. So, subscribe. Anyways, hope you had a good time. Hope you have a wonderful day. And maybe see you next time. Bye! This is my self-recorded outro song so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays.